Hello everyone, I'm Amanda and this is Big Empress Energy. I'm here to do a love reading for all those concerned with Leo. Leo could be your sun, moon, or rising signs, your Venus could be in Leo, or you could be connected with a Leo. And if that's the case, just be aware you might have to switch the roles. And if this reading resonates with you, please like, comment to claim this reading, and subscribe to my channel. I have such a small channel, so every little like or comment or subscription I notice, and it means the world to me. And let's begin. All right, Leo. Chasing. Okay, so pursuing toxicity and resilience. Not giving up. Very interesting. Karma. Yeah, I think this person, whatever they did, I get that something happened between the two of you, and I get that they're being dealt their karma now. I even get that maybe you left, Leo. You tried to move on from this person, depending on the circumstances. What else can you tell me about this connection, please? Spirit guides and guardian angels. What else can you tell me about Leo's connection this time? Ooh. Okay, distracted. Interesting. So we have chasing, and then we have this sidetracked and delays. This is very interesting. I wonder, perhaps this person got sidetracked from this connection. You know, that could have been with another person, that could have been work. I get that this person probably didn't, I don't think that they made, I don't think that they prioritized this connection, and I don't think that they handled it in the timely manner that they should have, if that makes sense. Like, I think it's possible that maybe you left, Leo, and this person just, you know, waited a super long time, possibly even now, to reach out, even though they want to chase you, and they probably will be soon. Yeah. So you two could be definitely at a distance. And I get that. I mean, if this is a runner, chaser, twin flame situation, that separation definitely resonates there. Yeah. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. What else can you tell me, please, about Leo's connection? Ooh. Bitterness. Okay, so resentment, anger, and hurtful words. With this, I'm getting that there probably was a blowout, like an argument that really stopped this separation in its tracks. I don't know if that has to do with this person having been sidetracked, or it's possible that you got into, you know, you had this disagreement, this big argument, and this person didn't. They delayed. They didn't pursue you. They took it for granted, I think, and they didn't pursue you in the way that they should have to try to correct this. I'm seeing that they're regretting it now, though. Wow, confessions. Yeah, this person really could have... I mean, I get that they're going to give a message soon. They're going to come in with a message soon. But I get that this person really could have lied to you, or... deceived you in some way, or just didn't prioritize this connection like they should have, and it caused an argument. I mean, there could have even been, you know, some toxicity to this connection. Okay. Well, one flipped over. Wow. Okay. Beauty. Yeah, they love your heart, Leo. And I see that they're really missing it. I get that they're probably getting lost in thought throughout the day, thinking about you, your beauty, and just your heart, the connection that the two of you had. I get that they know now that it was beautiful. They're regretting their choices. Could have even been a past life connection, but they're getting that karmic lesson now. It's the second time that karma has come up. So this separation definitely has a purpose in teaching this person a lesson. And then there's probably a lesson in it for you too, Leo. You know, self-love, self-respect. If this person did something to you, didn't treat you the way they should have. What else can you tell me about this connection for Leo, please? Oh, Silence. That's what I'm saying with the distracted card. I got the delays, like they didn't reach out to you in the time that they should have. You know, they waited too long to reach out to you. Probably due to ego, due to anger and ego and whatever, just holding petty grudges, you know? And I get that this person didn't speak out. They didn't tell you how much this connection really meant to them. Kind of that energy of the Five of Swords, like I'd rather be right than fix this connection and be with my person. But, you know, nobody ever feels that way forever. Eventually they start regretting that and missing you. But I get that this person was probably in that energy for a little too long for your liking, Leo. Wow. Only you. Oh God, they miss you, Leo. They want to try again. I'm taking only you. Putting it right underneath that beauty. Yeah, they're ready to come back in and tell you how they feel, what this connection actually meant to them. They want to start over. They want to try again and start over with you, Leo. What else can you tell me about this connection, please? Heart fog. Interesting. Okay, blocked emotions. They messed up. Yeah. Now, I don't know to what degree they messed up, Leo. Like if they put you in a third party situation, if they just blatantly lied and deceived you. I mean, I was getting that. There obviously was an argument that kind of was the catalyst for this separation. But I think what really led up to it is that this person does not express what you mean to them. Yeah, and it took its toll on the connection. Yeah, I mean, no one gets that way without having been hurt in their life. But we've all been hurt, right? And if you want your person, you're going to have to be vulnerable sometimes. You're going to have to express yourself. And if you make mistakes, you're going to have to apologize. You have to let that ego go, you know? So let's keep going. The other one that flipped over was obscurity. So this person really could have kept things from you. They could have lied. Yeah, they could have held back. I mean, obscurity with secrets, mysteries, and concealing. Another thing that's coming through is I think this person really concealed their feelings. I don't know why. I get that they've been through, you know, some traumatic circumstances surrounding love, or possibly even in their childhood, you know, because you don't get this afraid of expressing yourself just from one bad connection, you know. You've been hurt most of your life to become this afraid to run away from love. I also get from this that this person is probably just keeping tabs on you, like online, maybe asking friends about you, but they're not, they're keeping that mask. They're not showing that they care, let alone that they care this much, you know. Yeah, they're getting clarity on what this connection actually meant to them. I get with this heart fog, they were probably a little hot and cold. They were, you know, they held back their emotions. They blocked their heart to you. And they would go silent, I think. And I also get that they probably would, I get that they'd pull back when things got difficult, you know, and not be willing to come out and work on things. And they'd take too long to reach out to you, and they just didn't show up to this connection in the same way that you did, Leo, and they didn't show up to this connection in the way that you needed. And I think you decided to leave. I think you decided that you deserved better. And then I think this fight, you know, was really the last straw for you. But this person's gaining clarity on it now. And I get that they do want to come in with some honesty, with better intentions. So that's a good sign. I know they realize that they made mistakes. What else can you show me, please, Spirit? About Leo's connection? What else can you show me about Leo's connection? Guides and guardian angels. Yeah. Now, this chasing, I get that it's possible that, you felt like you had to pursue this person more than they pursued you, like you were always putting more effort into the connection than this person was. And I think now that you've pulled back and you have taken your energy back, I think they're really feeling it, and they're recognizing your importance to them because you took your energy back and now they don't have it. And there's that comparison of when they had your energy, they took it for granted, but now that they feel themselves without your energy, they're feeling that like empty space where it once was. And I see that that's sinking in and helping this person kind of come to realizations about what they really want in life and the person they really want to be. Yeah, they miss you so much. This person could even have depression. That's coming in for me with this. Their depression could have played a factor in everything that happened between the two of you. But they're grieving the loss of you. Yeah. They felt as though you were their person. And I don't know why they didn't treat you that way, or why they didn't express that in the time that they should have, in the way that they should have. Yeah, this person makes me a little sad. And they want a second chance. They're going to have to swallow that pride, though. They're going to have to swallow that pride and come back to you, Leo, and truly make amends for what they did. But they want a second chance with you. They want to reconcile. What else, please, Spirit, for Leo's connection? Ooh. Okay. Yeah, there really could have been third-party influences. Or just attachments. I mean, if this person was still attached to an ex, that could absolutely be what this was, Not necessarily romantically, just there's still all those lingering feelings, that they haven't healed from, or that, the conversation always comes back to that person, and you're like, why? We have our connection. You shouldn't be thinking about this person, That just lingering attachments, And it could also be, attachments to material things. It could be overworking. It could be, just like attachments to money, being unbalanced. But what I get with this infinity symbol, I get that the two of you have a bond that I don't know if it really can be broken energetically. I think this could be like a twin flame or soulmate connection. Yeah, and with peers, they definitely could have had a toxic friend group that interfered, or toxic parents is coming through, like overbearing parents. Just all these standards that either this person sets for themselves or their family would set for them. And they just didn't protect this connection like they should have. That's not going to resonate with everyone, but I get that for some of you, like, this person didn't protect the connection from surrounding people. Yeah. And then depth, like they're realizing like the absolute importance of this connection, and the value that you hold to them. But that, that only goes so far. Like, they have to come back and make it right. Something else that I'm noticing is we have attachments and then attached. So they're attached to you, but they could have had attachments to someone else as well. Very interesting energy, Leo. Wow. And then we have curse at the bottom of the deck. So, obviously not everyone is into witchcraft and hexing, but that third party, could have really brought this connection down to a lower vibration, whether that be another person or work or family or whatever. And I get that this person was in too low of a vibration for the two of you to remain connected like this. They were in a dark place, I think. Yeah, they really could have depression, like clinical depression. That's coming through quite a bit. Or possibly anger issues, But I get that they have, That's coming through as well. Anger issues and depression. But it tends to make them like pull back and like stonewall, maybe even ghost. But it makes them distance, at the very least just emotionally, and they aren't willing to necessarily open up and talk about it, which is, I can't, that's not healthy. No connection is going to succeed if you're not willing to open up and talk about how you're feeling. So I'd like to know more about this connection, please, Spirit. What can you tell me about this connection? Okay, yeah. So we have the Six of Wands. Now, this is what I was picking up on with this, is that I think this person let their pride and their ego get in the way somehow in this connection. Like they pulled back and it was kind of a competition of who can care less, at least in their head. And they wanted to show you that they don't need you, but they're realizing, they're feeling your absence now. But this is that ego that I was picking up on. Yeah, and that part of them that wants to win a fight no matter what, at all costs. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but I think that this person views you as someone that's very balanced, someone that can bring balance and peace to them in this connection. And with this angel, I get that they feel that this was, divinely, they feel that this is divinely guided. It's a divinely guided connection. And like I said, I think that this person has a lot of issues surrounding depression or anger issues. And I think they are working to balance those out. This card for me can even represent like therapy. They're working to heal, yeah, they want to heal this with you. Yeah. And that could have been, that delay. What took them so long to reach out is, they could be focusing on healing. They very well could be. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, look, that Emperor, that ego. Yeah, I really think the ego played a big role in what happened here, Leo. Yeah. Also Aries, you could be dealing with an Aries. There's a lot of Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, fire signs. And then we have Pisces. They're seeing things from a totally different perspective now that you've pulled your energy back, Leo. And good for you, because if somebody isn't treating you in the manner that they should, they're not respecting your connection or the effort that you're putting in, they're not matching that, pull your energy back, because they obviously need a wake-up call. And I think that that's exactly what has been happening here. It's been helping them gain that clarity. What else, please, Spirit? I'm getting really tongue-tied in this reading. This person definitely has a hard time expressing their feelings, their emotions. They can't. And they feel so strongly. Look at this, the Tower. Yeah, this came, this is that chaos, that argument, whatever, that falling out. It was absolute chaos, and this person is now feeling that. But I get that it was a shock, and I think now it's sinking in, being without you. Yeah, I'm going to put that there. Man, but this person's ego really got in the way. And I think they liked the attention that you gave them, the effort that you put in. I think it made them feel better about themselves to have somebody be willing to put in more effort than they were, if that was what happened between the two of you. But I think now they're afraid of the attention that you're getting, because you've pulled your energy back. You're not energetically as connected to this person as you were before. And I think they're a little afraid of you meeting someone else, or not wanting to reconnect when they finally get their stuff together. Yeah, they blocked you emotionally. For whatever reason, they distanced themselves and they blocked you off. And I can go, real deep. I could go into, childhood trauma and stuff like that, because obviously there's some of that at play. But I think this person retreats when things get when things get a little chaotic. I think they retreat and they don't set boundaries. They don't express themselves. I think they just keep it all inside, and it's genuinely ruining like almost every aspect of their life. What else can you tell me about this connection, please, Spirit? What else can you tell me about Leo's connection with this person? Okay. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Okay. So we have strength here. This is you, Leo. This is your card. Okay, so I get a couple of messages here. Again, we have this infinity symbol. Very interesting. Yeah, this is a divine connection, I think. But Leo, so this strength card, there are two messages coming in with this. One is that this person thinks that it makes you stronger to not express your emotions and to keep it all bottled up. And I think they're beginning to realize that that's the quickest way to have a tower moment. That's the quickest way for everything to just shatter around you and to have the opposite of what you want in life. But I also get that I think they're watching you, Leo, and they're realizing like your strength and, yeah, just that you can handle anything. And I think it is upsetting them a little bit that you're so strong and able to move on. You're like, okay, if you don't want to appreciate me, if you don't want to contribute to this connection in the way that I need you to, I'm going to leave. And I think that is really starting to get to them a little bit. Yeah. Those are the two main messages coming out there. And then we have the Four of Cups. So definitely them not appreciating your love offer. I see, because this is the Ace of Cups, the hand coming out of the sky. It's a gift from the universe. This was your offer of love, and this person was so caught up in like how I said material things and stuff like that, but they were so caught up in just not expressing how they feel. They kept this like stoic face. They think that it makes them this divine masculine or, just a divine partner, divine masculine, divine feminine, but they're showing up here as the divine masculine. And I think that they think that it makes them stronger. It makes them more of that energy to not express how they feel. But obviously that is an immature stance to take, and it really makes everything kind of crumble around you, especially romantic connections. And this is what that card is showing me. That's that blocked emotion, and that's that mistake. They know they messed up. That's that mistake. And here it is. Yeah, I think this person I think this card is Pisces and Cancer, or Pisces or Cancer. I have to look that up because this happened to me before and I feel so stupid. Also, the Tower is Scorpio. But, yeah, this person I think is, they suffer from a little bit of mental illness. Now, I don't think they're a psychopath. I don't think they're crazy, but I think they are depressed. Like clinically depressed most likely, and I think they probably have general anxiety, like bad anxiety, that they're not willing to talk about. They're trying to pretend like everything's okay, and it's definitely not. They think that makes them stronger, and it doesn't. But I know a lot of people like that. I'm sure you do too, Leo, where they think that if they hold it all in, it actually makes them seem stronger, but it doesn't. It really doesn't, and it makes things worse. But this is that lost, scary, depressed feeling. They don't really know what to do without you. And they could tell that there was, like this intuitive pull to you. Yeah, but that, I just, the moon, and it's not for everybody, but the moon, because it can represent like illusions and delusions, for me, I found that the moon often will come up for people that have like suffer from mental illness, And I think that that's that depression, that anger, and the thing is with depression, I'm going to quote Dr. Melfi from The Sopranos. She says, and this could be a quote from someone else, but this is where I recently heard it. She says that depression is anger turned inward. It's rage turned inward. And I suffer from depression, and that really struck a chord with me. It made a lot of sense. I wrote it in my notebook and everything. But I think that this person probably held in the way that they were feeling for so long that they said a lot of things they didn't mean, and they lashed out. And I think it all really stems from the fact that they have low self-esteem and depression. Yeah. And that's another reason, you know, people with low self-esteem will often put on a front of ego, of overconfidence, and I, you know, I don't think they liked that you could see through that, Leo, and I don't think they're comfortable not putting that front on, you know, this mask. Yeah, but I do see that they're trying to address it with this temperance here. I do see that they recognize now that it's a problem, that it essentially ruined this divine connection that they had, from what they can see now, from their angle. Yeah, we have death at the bottom of the deck, so definitely could be dealing with a Scorpio. But I think they're ready for that change, for that transformation required in order to get a second chance with you, Leo. What else can you tell me about this connection, please? Spirit guides and guardian angels, what else can you tell me about this connection? Leo, ooh. Yeah. Yes, here we go. They're guarded. They've been hurt before, stemming all the way back to childhood. So no matter how much they love you, Leo, they just couldn't let that guard down from their heart, and you know, add in some anxiety and some general mental illness, like with depression and possible not knowing how to express themselves. So sometimes it comes out as just pure anger. You know, and you walked away, as you should, because those are toxic traits. This person is recognizing that that's a problem. That's what I see here, is they're recognizing that that's a problem. But what else I see, and okay, sorry, this is a message that's coming in, with the delays and change, this person they very well could be getting therapy, but they're trying to talk more about their feelings. But I'm getting that for some of you, they are getting therapy. And that is what has caused this delay, because they know that they have to heal their emotional, chemical, whatever imbalances. They know that they have to heal that so they don't just mess everything up again. But the Nine of Wands, it is the wounded warrior, but it could also represent, and I think this will apply to a good bit of you, that this person isn't ready to give up either, because this is that last, you know, they're hanging in there for that last little sprint or whatever to the finish line. Like they're gonna keep fighting, and I see that. Yeah, I'm gonna put that on the chasing. I really do see that. Page of Swords. That's what I was saying. They're spying on you. You know, they're keeping tabs because they want, once they heal, they want to come back in and they want to try again. You have a lot of major arcana here. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana. And this is going to be, 10 cards. So so far, half the cards are major arcana. 1, 2, no, more than half. Math is hard. Okay. Yeah. This is the beauty. They see that this is divinely guided. With the moon and the star, they see that this is a divinely guided connection, Leo. They see you as out of their league, beyond beautiful. Yeah. They see you as like, angelic, I think. And I got that from the Temperance. They see you as like capable of anything. I mean, this person thinks the absolute world of you, which is really, it's very sweet. But I think they see that the divine is guiding them back to you. But the star is another card of healing, and this person is definitely focusing on healing. Another message that just came through, Leo, is that this person is possibly turning down other love offers. You know, they might be shallow, like whatever, you know, they could just be one night stands or whatever, but they're turning it down and opting for healing because they know that they could have something much deeper with you if they heal all that trauma and mental illness, you know. But I think they do see you as out of their league, temperance, strength, the star. I think they see you as incredibly beautiful, and that you get beautiful or handsome, just not gender specific at all. This is just energy, but beautiful is the word that came to mind. And they see the attention that you get. The star, she also gets a lot of attention. She's a star, And with the star and the Six of Wands here, I think they recognize that you get noticed, Leo. You get noticed, and they are going to have to heal as quickly as they can in order to have that second shot with you. I think they see that. Look at this. The Ace of Cups. That's what they're hiding, how they feel about you. But they don't want to come in before they've healed. They're scared that they're going to mess it all up again if they don't. Yeah. Five of Swords. They, like I said, they had that ego. They had that ego that wanting to win at all costs, and it really, fumbled this connection. Them thinking, them putting on this front, this ego, this I'll fight with you and be done. I'm going to show you how little I care. That kind of energy. And now they're realizing what a mistake they've made, Leo. Yeah, this person is self-destructive, I think. And I do think that they're addressing it. I think that they're recognizing that they need therapy. Or just to express themselves, to work on expressing themselves better and, accepting their emotions for what they are. Yeah, and opening up. I do see that that's what they want, but I think it's going to take them a little bit of time, Leo. But I hope this resonated with you. I do want to show you this. This is Taurus. Oh, this is Aquarius, by the way. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Taurus, but the bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. So they want this commitment with you. They see the higher purpose behind your connection. They see that. If you take nothing from this reading, know that this person now realizes the higher purpose behind this connection. But I hope that this resonated with you, Leo. If it did, please like and comment below, claim the reading, and subscribe to my channel. If you would like a personal reading with me, we can set that up if you email me. That's in the description box below. And thank you so much for being here, Leo. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.